Hello, I am Stamp, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Today we are continuing the main story quest, and of course, our next quest is Stormblood, and we gotta talk to Liz. So let's talk to her. We did it. We liberated Alamigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope too. We did it, Father. Ida, Papalemo, Conrad, Mefred, Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him, after all. You're the real hero of this story. So run along and take your plaudits. Alright, let's talk to people. Yugiri and Hien and Hakuro. Let's talk to them. When I woke this morning, I thought Lord Hien dead. And then he lived. Now he is here. It has been a wonderful day. I'm glad. It feels like only yesterday that we were celebrating the liberation of Doma. And now, look where we are. 1,000 miles apart our nations may be, but in spirit, we are one and the same. And Yugiri, for you to best Xenos, even after he had harnessed the power of a primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another? There is some small regret, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Osles. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant, the man who killed my father and countless others of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it. I should also praise Master Alfino for his foresight and his strength. Had he not intervened, I might never had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. That's right. It was a timely intervention. Full glad I am not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hien's most trusted allies. Yeah, I'm not sure that's how it would have gone down, but haha, indeed, my friends, indeed. Here's everyone. Let's talk to Kani-sana. Oh, she bowed to me. That was adorable. Praise be to the 12 for your victory, though many brave souls gave their lives this day. We take comfort in the knowledge it was not in vain. And oh, she clapped. Melweb. Well done, Captain Kirio. I'll spare you more flowery words. Doubtless, you had your fill of them. It's alright. That's nice. Okay, who's next? Let's see. Oh, Whisker. We did it. We bloody well did it. I have to send word to Alagana. No, I have to go and tell them myself. Yep, Tancred. Minfilia. No. Ashilia. Warbunton. It will never be enough, I know, but I hope this makes up for it, if only a little. I hope this brings you both joy. You deserve it, and so much more. Oh, you deserve it too. Okay, let's talk to Minago. Oh, look at her, she was crying. Can you believe it? We won. We beat the bastards. Al amigo. Al amigo. Yeah, sorry. I got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know? We owe it to the friends we buried, and shout and scream and cheer with our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. That it's finally over, and that they can rest in peace. You hear the lads? We'll be alright. We'll be. Oh bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy and I could cry. Oh, come here. Oh, sorry. Come here. Give me a hug. Yeah. All right. Offino. Master Offino. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry. But as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie, well night reduced me to tears. Oh, look at him. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. Sorry, but as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and in the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Osles. All these people weren't just following their commanders. They were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through its end, but history shall remember them and the glorious future they made possible. And that's true. That's true. I'll never forget Conrad and the others. Urianger, our convalescing comrades have been informed of our victory. Thou mayest be assured that there was much rejoicing. I'm glad. Dr. Pippin. I've trained with countless weapons, but none compared to Tisona. That father saw fit to honor me in this way still fills my heart with pride. And, at last, Balban, our general. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th Legion chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now, the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there is no clear consensus of what sort of government they should prefer instead. Indeed, Father, momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye. Yeah, if we can overcome two decades of oppression, I've no doubt that we can find a way forward. Thank you, Osles, for helping to make this dream a reality. My pleasure, General. Yup. Okay, so I think we gotta talk to Lisa next. Yeah, there she is. Finish your rounds. Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me back to Argos Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call all the science together. I'll explain later. Okay? Oh, sorry about that. Okay, here we are. Raggles Ridge. There she is. I I don't even know where to begin. It's alright. What's this about?
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough.
My pleasure. Uh, don't even mention it.
There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment.
Sure?
Good. You're all here. Good. Good.
Look, it's everyone. Stola and Kryl. It's really nice seeing them all together again.
Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart.
Nah, you don't have to thank us for anything.
But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're scions. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
That's not selfish. I understand it. And I think it's a valid choice. I don't think that's a wrong choice at all.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Stola, I love you. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after.
Aye.
Is that not so?
It is?
There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Oh. Wait.
Come back here, you slippery little devil.
Wait.
To think fishing could be so difficult.
Is it him? It can't be anyone else. It's him.
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly?
Oh,
A
man.
fate worse than death.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy he's alive. I love him. Oh, thank God he's alive.
Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
And there he is. Kasatsu. Oh. She's alive too. And he saved her? Oh, wow. And that's where Omega fell, right? The Sid. This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there is undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late visceral Slapdragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? Yeah. Jessie. Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Jessie from Final Fantasy VII, I guess. And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Yes. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh, is that before? Is that before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, fine. But the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? And keep your honest use and to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. Oh no. She talking about Nero, isn't she? You didn't. His face. Oh, the thunder. Come now. You mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I surpass them. It is Nero. 100%. Oh, oh no. Absolutely not. This is not happening. I knew it. I knew it. Look at him. Nero Dos Kaiva, eager to begin his first day as loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. I'm sure he is. Oh, this is awesome. The thunder and lightning. So fell the hunter, but what of the hound? So rose the children, but oh god damn it. I can't read that fast. Well, if you're watching this, I'm sure you can pause the video and read that. I might have to do that myself later. Alright. Alright. So, next, Nago. Let's talk to you. We bought this freedom with blood. That of our friends and our enemies. I'll be damned if we're going to give it up again. Huh. Careful with those words. Lisa seems troubled. Oh, we get an emote. Box. Oh, I know this one. I know this emote. This is awesome. Arenvald's adventure.
Come to see how we're getting on? We've made good progress since we took back Alamigo, but there's one big issue we still have to address.
Oh?
Leadership. The Domans had Lord Hien ready and willing to take the throne, but we've got no one like that here.
I can think of someone.
Theodoric was our last ruler, and he wasn't called the Mad King for nothing.
Suffice it to say, our people have had their fill of kings, which means we need to find a new way forward.
Alright.
If only it were that easy. Everyone and his uncle has an opinion.
Well, then, have you thought about polling it?
For the time being, we're just going to have to keep leaning on General Aldin and the Alliance for support, and see if we can't find a solution together. Something tells me we're going to be hosting a lot of meetings in the near future. But if that's what it takes, I'm ready to talk till my jaw aches.
Nice. That's my girl.
The reach is yours, Nago. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ah, there you are. I've been searching all over for you.
Hello, Arenvald.
Don't worry, it's nothing bad. That said, this might not be the best place to talk. Will you join me?
Alright. Let's go.
I'll get to the point. Might you be interested in a spot of adventure?
That depends.
After all, we were adventurous before we were scions, were we not?
We were.
After routing the Imperials and liberating Alamigo, I reckon we've earned a bit of respite, don't you? And what better way to spend it than by returning to our roots?
No rest for the wicked, my friend. Spill it out already.
So, what say you? Shall we call on Alphino and go adventuring?
I'm sure there are more important things to do. Twist my arm, why don't you? Alright, let's talk to him. I'm thinking of raising the game's volume a little bit. Let's see. Let's do 25. Alright. Sounds good. Right then. Let's go and find Master Leveler. 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 Master Alphinaud. Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for a little adventure. Wait for us by the Aetherank, and we'll be along shortly. See you there. Alright. Let's take a shortcut. I mean, the real shortcut would be teleporting there, right? Just take a teleport there. It's alright. We're not that much in a hurry. Let's see. There's a lot of blue quests around here. I think I want to check those out. Greetings, Osles. It would seem we are to accompany Arnivold on some manner of escapade. Oh no. Have you any idea what we've gotten ourselves into? Allow me to explain. It'll be something of a history lesson, but I'll try to be brief. No snoring, if you please. I'll try. Now, the events I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Alamigo was still a monarchy. The Theodoric sat the throne. A uniquely brutal despot by all accounts. And there he was, the king of ruin, suffered no rivals, real or imagined, and his dispute with the monks of the feast ended with Rogul's Reach being burned to the ground. Damn. In the later years of his rule, he was seized by the unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. Jesus. The wealth of the poor sods he put to death became the property of the king, of course. And it's said that these royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus was born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. And, I believe I see the direction of our adventure is to take. I assume you have a mind to unearth this hidden bounty. You assume correctly. And would I also be correct in assuming that this legend is widely known? Others must surely have gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. Well, of course, we won't be the first to make the attempt. Following Alamigo's liberation, more than a few Liger soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. Of course they have. But even after scouring every room from dawn to dusk, they uncovered not a single coin. Their gold lust drained away as quickly as it had come, and the legend of the Mad King's Trove remains simply that, a legend. But I see you have no intention of letting the history end there. What self-respecting adventurer would? Imagine the three of us delving into that decades-old mystery. Tell me the thought doesn't set your heart to racing. I already hate this. Like, I'm the warrior of light. I have better things to do. I don't even care about money anymore. I have more than enough. This is just dumb. This is just filler side content. I don't like this. No. God damn it. I guess we're gonna do this. You've learned the emote box. Alright, at least we got a new emote, right? Alright. It's a cool emote. Let me try something. I don't quite like that. I don't quite like that necklace, so let me just do something. Huh. I guess I can't do much. Let's see. No, that's not much better about this. Nope. Alright. Let's see. We got a new shield. Hold on a second. I'm trying to look good here. So if I do this and this, oops, this first, and then this, and then this. All right, I should do it. Yeah, I like that. We're looking good, as we should. Okay, let's talk to... hold on, let me talk to these people first. What's this? The hunt for Omega. Wedge wears the expression of a man at his wits' end. Osles, thank the gods you're here. We need your help. In case you haven't heard, we've set up operations in Rago's Reach while we look for Omega. It's been decidedly slow going, I'm sorry to say, and we still haven't seen the blasted thing since it disappeared during the battle with Shinryu. Which is not to say we haven't made any progress. We don't know what Shiryu ended up. We don't know that Shiryu ended up in the Imperial's hands, and that he was shackled with some very distinctive looking binding when they found it. Obviously, only you know what, would have done something like that. The fact that the restraints were still functioning suggests it didn't shut down when the chief instructed it to, either. Anyway, we were getting close to identifying Omega's whereabouts when we encountered what you might call a problem. Mayhap it would be best if you came to the workshop and saw for yourself. Okay. I'm not gonna do that quest right now, but I'd like to have it in my quest log so I don't miss it. To kill a girl. Is this like a new dungeon? Ortwin I'm not gonna do that now. I will do that eventually, but not right now. I'm not. Huh. There's a lot of those. Look at that. Let's go there. Galena. And we shall call it Eureka. No. All right. Let's talk to you, I guess. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I will find out, but that's about later. Not right now. Yeah, this looks like a dungeon too. Even if it isn't, not right now. So let's do this and talk to Alfino. The darkness below. You can almost see the wheels. You can almost see the wheels turning in Alfino's head. Yeah. The news of Doma and Alamigo's liberation has kindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the empire. I hear the imperial province of Dalmasca has already risen up in a rebellion. Wait, that's Matsuno's stuff. That's Final Fantasy XII. Hold on. I'm rubbing my eyes. Hold on. It's very itchy. Alright, sorry about that. Dalmasca. The imperial province of Dalmasca has already risen up in rebellion. Huh. Which means the Guardians must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Arnivold, have we any clues as to where we might begin our search? Well, judging by how the other treasure hunters fared, nosing about the palace isn't going to get us anywhere, so you'll probably need to ask around. Would that be another way of saying no? Well, yes. I see. In that case, I shall pay a visit to the Allied Archivists and request access to the records seized from the Imperials. The Guardians are meticulous about such things. If they uncovered the trove during their occupation, the event is certain to have been recorded. In the meantime, the two of you can track down those who worked as palace servants, and officials in Theodoric's day. Given that they would have been at least 20 at the time, You will be looking for people who have seen 40 summers or more. Anything they can tell you about the king and his bloody deeds may prove useful, so be sure to listen well. Orenvon, pray try your luck in the fringes, in the peaks, whilst Oslas makes the rounds in the Alamegan quarter. Ah, and I was thinking I was the party leader. Um, no, not that I mind, of course. Let's be about it, eh? We can meet afterwards at Gilbard's game. He thought he was the party leader? Like, okay. I mean, I don't think I'm the party leader, right? When you got like Stola and Urianger around, like how you're going to compete with them? You can't. They are the party leaders. Alright, let's knock this quest off. Middle-aged Highlander. In the palace? No, not Milas. Surely you've heard stories of the Mad King. He used to hold public executions up on the divine audience. Anyone, and I mean anyone, suspected of conspiring against the crown was flung from the top of those steps. Suffice to say that that I stayed as far away from the palace as possible. Okay, so not him. Mature maid. You want to hear of old maid stories, do you? Hey, well, most of what I know of the Mad Kings is common law. Of the Mad King is knowledge. We'd only see His Royal Majesty when he deigned to attend the executions he'd ordered, and after a while, even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow and wouldn't set foot outside the palace walls. I was offered work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in cold sweat. Smart. Where is this? Here. Retired row. Retired row. I served at the pleasure of King Theodoric and lived to tell the tale. One of the palace guards I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life, and one I'd sooner forget. Hardly a night went by, and we didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers, which of course we were under orders to ignore. So we'd stand still as statues, trying not to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. If you're hell-bent on finding out about what happened in the palace, head down the street here and ask old Arnold. He was the king's head scribe. Okay. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Yay, I mean, no. Are we not men? Do we not bleed? Oh, hold on. I want to see that. Are we not men? Do we not bleed? Do we not deserve to be free? Yeah, I mean, no. Wait. All right. No, that was funny. That was amusing. Yeah, I'm Emerald. Sorry, Arnold. Arnold. Arnold? What do you want with me? You would have me dredged up some decidedly unsavory memories. Yet if Falamigo is to move forward, we must needs acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. Very well, I shall tell you what I remember. I take it you know Theodoric's paranoia in the public executions of his kinsmen? Those were terrible enough, but in his last days, the king's fevered mind settled upon an even grislier method of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. Holy shit, let's read it. His Majesty ordered the court thaumaturgs to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, a magic which transformed them into fiends of hideous aspects. The resulting monstrosities were then cast into the darkness below the palace. Even now my sleep is troubled by nightmares, if others of Theodoric's blood were prone to share his madness, then mayhap it is kindness that the monarchy ended with him. Yeah. I don't know about that, but sure is horrible. Sure is horrible. Sorry. This guy's again. I yawned there. Sorry about that. The Alamegan Quarter. Gilbardus Gate, I guess. Arenvold, Alfino. Alright. Since we're all here, why don't we share what we've learned? Okay. Allow me to begin then. As promised, I scoured the Imperial records for any mention of fantastic treasures and found precisely none. It is just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the trove's discovery. Hoping to enrich himself. Sorry, I got the hiccups now. But I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. I conclude that our prize either does not exist or that the Imperials somehow overlooked it. What of you, Oslas? Were your investigations any more fruitful? I guess they were sure more interesting than some treasure. Turned into monsters. Sorry. And what could he mean by this darkness beneath the palace, I wonder? I met an old man in Alagiri who spoke of the palace's subterranean prison, but he said naught of the cursed abominations. The Imperial archives were also silent on the subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Could this scribe fellow have been spinning here a yarn, do you think? You do believe him, Osles? I do. His fears seem genuine. If he was afraid, that does lend credence to the tale, though I'm not sure how that helps us in our search. Do not be so hasty. Arnold's anecdote may very well have told us where the trove is hidden, and ere I share my theory, there is a matter I would clarify. Arnivald, you spoke of light-hearted adventure, but I sense a deeper motive for this expedition. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? It wasn't all pretense, I swear. But you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army, a man of Guardian blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Alamegan mother did not welcome my arrival. Uh, as I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was unemerging third eye, like the kin you see in pure blood guardians. My mother did not care for this taunting reminder of my heritage and took up a knife. What? War paint serves to cover the scar. Oh. Fuck's sake. In the end, she turned me out into the street, and I was left to haunt the alleyways of Alamigo. A feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. God damn it. The best I can say about the years that followed is that I survived, but I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually, I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned to adventuring, and the road led me to the company of the Scions. I tell you this so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I drew steel to ordinary folk for a measly crust of bread. With Theodoric's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Yeah, I kinda get him, I guess. But I don't know, he's not striking at the root of the issue, I don't think. Sure that will help, but you'd think he'd have a more serious motivation based on how tragic his story is, but it's fine, I get him. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Arnivald, and I apologize. That cannot have been pleasant to recall, but I felt best to be clear in our intentions. Well, Osles, are you content to surrender the treasure to Arnivald's noble cause? And claim the thrill of adventure as your reward? Yeah? As I said in the beginning, I didn't care about the treasure. Anyway, then I should be glad to tell you my theory on the resting place of the Mad King's throne. If you are minded to hear it. Sure, I'm guessing you're gonna say beneath the castle, right? That the... What was it? The abominations, the spirits are guarding? Alright, so we get Fending. Let's get it. Are those weapons? Or armor? Let's see. Accessories of Fending. Oh, accessories. A banded chest containing a complete set of Ryumiyaku. Ryumyaku. Armor offending. Alright. So we get a bracelet, a ring, necklace, and earrings. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I like that. I like how that looks. Let's see the bracelet. It's alright. And the ring. It's fine. I like that necklace. I'm not sure it fits with my current outfit, though I can change it anyway right now. Alright, Alfino, the Mad King's Throve. Alfino seems eager to share his theory. Actually, mayhap it would be better if we first adjourn to a more suitable location. In case a rival treasure hunter overhears our plans, you mean? Good thinking. Sorry. Alright. That was not exactly the reason, but it's certainly a valid concern. Let us reconvene on the southern edge of Loxeld. Let us. Where is that exactly? Can I get out through the gate? Never thought the day you... Okay, yeah, we can. That's good. Let's mount up. Where is the proper way down? Here, I guess. I guess that's the way you follow the road, huh? Alright. Here they are. Forgive me, it was not my intention to draw out proceedings. I simply wish to have the lock inside while I explain things. Okay. Prior to the great flood of the sixth umbral calamity, the salt lake you see before you were yet dry ravines. And this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th Astral Era. From what we know of the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, having been all but destroyed by war. Yet its ruins remain to this day at the bottom of Loxeld. It is my belief that the darkness beneath the palace, mentioned by Theodoric's former scribe, was not a reference to the prison, but to a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. Alright. I further surmise that the Mad King's unfortunate kinsmen were cast down there, not simply out of a desire to punish them, but to discourage exploration. Theodoric wanted to keep the ruins secure. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Wait, you're saying they were meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely. And since we know the curl, the court thaumaturge was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance into the old city will have been magically concealed. Which would explain how a legion of Imperial soldiers and the gods know how many Alamegans never found a trace of the trove. We, however, have certain advantages which they did not enjoy. Osles, would you be so good as to swim down to the bottom of the loch and search for an underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, Arenvald and I will seek out an ensorcelled portal within the palace. Alright, I can do that. See you guys later. Let's go for a swim, shall we? Alright. This place again. I'm glad to be back here. I love this. Wait, where am I going? Wrong place, I guess. But maybe we can... Maybe it's connected? Maybe we can go there? Let's see. Let's explore. I like exploring. Yeah, I think it's connected. I think we can reach that. Reach that. There it is. And here's the cave. The underwater passageway. You discover a passage that appears to lead under the palace foundations. Press on and find out where it goes. Let's do that. I like this. That's beautiful. Stone door. You come to a worn stone door, standing temptingly ajar. Temptingly ajar. It would appear you have found an entrance into the subterranean ruins. My phone's ringing. Osles, it's Alfino. We have searched the prison beneath the palace and found the door concealed by enchantments. Have you aught to report? Yeah? And you believe it leads to the ruins? Excellent. Then I propose we proceed from our respective entry points and look to meet somewhere in the middle. Oh, come on, you two. You might as well make it a race. The victory goes to the first adventurer to find the treasure. Godspeed. Yeah, no. This is dangerous. Let's not play games right now. Oh, it's a duty. All right. Let's read it. Long ago, in the dawn of the fifth astral era, the modest nation of Scala was founded in the land of Girabania. Over the span of several centuries, its people constructed a grand city of stone at the bottom of a steep-walled ravine. But even this natural defense could not protect Scala from destruction during a terrible age of war. When the great flood of the sixth Umbral calamity later swept across the realm, the hollow ruins of the city were lost to sight, its remnants submerged beneath a raging sea, haunting the depths of what is now Loch-Seld. Scala's silent walls lure adventurers into the salt-laden waters with the promise of mysteries unsolved and treasures unclaimed. What is that emote? I have a water emote, but it should be here, right? It's not that. Alright, so weird. Here it is. Water flip. Alright, so we gotta wait for the queue for the drowned city of Scala. Should be a fast queue. Oops. There it is. Let's see. Dragoon. Delamud Immortals. That's a cool name. Nice. Very cool. Free company. Only one more healer. Shouldn't take long now. I'm sorry about this. I know this is boring, but there's nothing much I can do. Just gotta wait for the queue, right? One more healer. At least the song is nice, right? I like listening to it. It's a nice tune. Let's explore a bit. There we go. Looks nice. Oops. Alright. First group of enemies is down. Second group, here we go. I think I can pull more I guess it won't let me. That kinda sucks. It's a nice place though. I like this place. Nice. It's a cool dungeon. Has some different visual elements. I like it. Come back here. Where you going? Get back here. Come on. And I guess that's it. Can't pull anymore. All right. Kelpie. It's a horsey. A seahorse. Spam Holy Spirit, as always. Come back here. I see. Gotta run away from that. I see. Should have applied the dot. Oh. That was different that time. Let's do Holy Spirit. Come here. Hydro pull, so we go away. Because he's gonna pull. Alright. That's easy enough. Wait. Oh, alright. I thought we were going the wrong way for a second, but we're good. We are good. Stone Phobad. Big group. Big group. But we've won. Of course. We wouldn't be the warrior of light otherwise, right? Oops. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, next boss. The old one. Alright, let's see how it is. Oops. Alright, got that. Oops, my bad. What? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Or do I have to do this? That was interesting. Oops. Okay. Oh. All right. Got him. Let's see. Some gloves. Is that an earring? Is it better than mine? No. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no. Oh, what is this? What is this? Alright, this dungeon is cool. I mean, it's a bit boring because you can't pull wall to wall, right? The pulling is very limited in this dungeon, and that makes it a little bit boring. You're forced to take this the small encounters, right? One at a time. And you're forced to do that in an artificial manner. So it doesn't feel that good. Let me put it that way. Look at us. What is that? Another earring? Okay, here we can pull more. Let's go. Oh. Rotting Royal. So this must be the family members. Yeah. All right. Here we go. He looks cool. Looks very cool. He's big. Roderick Poison Tongue. Alright. What is he doing? A tail swipe. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, someone's dead. That's bad. Oh. That was my fault. Let's reapply the dot. And let's burn him. Oof. That hurt. Come back here. Come here. Good boy. Oops. Oh, damn it. That was my bad. There we go. And he's down. Very cool boss. Oh, he transformed back. Let's see, we got some trousers. They are much better than mine. So I'm gonna have to need on them. Oops. So I'm waiting for this roll. These trousers are much better than what I currently have. So alright, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, bugger it.
Are you all right?
Aye. Aye. Everything's still attached.
Ah, it seems both our paths led here. Very good. We spent altogether too much time fleeing fiends horrid and numerous. How fared you? Much the same, then. 'Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune?
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Nice. We got the treasure. I just hope it's not cursed
I
or
can't wait to
something.
see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
All right. Let's talk to Alfino. Actually, yep, no, can't do that here. So let's just talk to him for now. Ardenwald and I forged ahead at the fastest pace we could manage, but I was not surprised to find you waiting for us. I suppose it serves us right for challenging the Warrior of Light. Next time, we should agree on some manner of handicap. Well, we may have lost, Alfino, but think of what we found. Quite. I'm still reeling at the sight of that mountain of riches. What? Like how you reeled at the sight of the floating specter, you mean? You should have heard him scream, Mouseless. I bet. Must we dwell on such momentary lapses? We found the Mad King's trove, and that's all that matters. Alright. And complete quest. Here we are. Alright, so actually I'm gonna do this next time. We'll continue the main story quest next time. And this is gonna be it for today. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah. See you next time. Bye bye.